Hi guys, I actually didn't even record anything yet today because I was getting all stressed out. Like, I gotta go to see the Christmas tree. I gotta bring everybody with me. Anyway, so I decided to finish something. I wanted to get my FarmLoveBox website up because everybody was like on the group. Well, not everybody, 2 people were like, where's the website? 2 people is everybody to me. Where's the website? And I'm like, well, I have a landing page where you can put your email address, but I get it. Like, you just kind of want to see the website. So the website looks almost exactly like the landing page, but if you want to check it out, it's FarmLoveBox, and it's my subscription box company that I'm starting next year, either January or March. I'm just not sure. It has to do with when I can get the products from the farmers, but I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be really fun. And I'm writing an article for the magazine about the wildflower spreading project. So that's the most important thing I have to do. So I'm sorry that I don't have any Christmas joyous things to celebrate with you today. But I do, believe it or not, it's still early. But I did see Alessandra's graduation photos. And so I'm going to show it to you. I'll insert it in here. It turned out pretty good because his mom she printed them and she's putting them in the announcement cards that are going out today. So she does a good job with announcement cards, and she's really good with her kids. So anyways, so yeah, that's that. And I do like the way this makeup is on the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Some serious highlighting going on too. So what are you guys doing today? I don't know. I need to do more Christmas stuff, so this feels like a Vlogmas. I know it feels like just me doing boring stuff like going to makeup is on the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Some serious highlighting going on too. So, what are you guys doing today? I don't know. I need to do more Christmas stuff, so this feels like a Vlogmas. I know it feels like just me doing boring stuff like going to Costco. That's my life. I want to go to San Francisco, but with the whole stay-at-home thing, I'm not sure how that'll work, but that'd be cool because it's so pretty there. I really think caring for animals is a privilege. It's like, it's like a piece of God. Not to sound religious or anything, but really, it's the closest we get. Same with gardening, any of that kind of stuff where we can help something grow and thrive, I think is just so amazing. Sorry this is your only view every day. Well, it's like some people are always inside, and so their Vlogmas is always sitting, I don't know, inside somewhere. Wow, look how pink the sky is. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Normally it's not over there because that's not where the sun sets. Sunset's over there, but probably because of the clouds it's reflecting. Ooh, it's pretty. Hopefully they won't run off the path. Come on, guys. Let's go for a walk. Sparky, come here. Come on, let's go. Come on. He's so adventurous. I rescued Sparky adopted him from Fresno Bully Rescue. I'm very congested today, so if you hear me like Darth Vader, that's why. I took a Sudafed, but I don't know. Sometimes I just get really congested. And this is today. Oh, I can't get over this sky. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Huh. Pickles, come here. Sparky, come here. Come here, guys. You see the nature paths, the animals, how they walk up those pathways. It's weird. And this is like where water would be. I don't know what that fence there is. I don't know why that's there. I got a little bit of the pink going on up here too. That's pretty. Yeah. Oh boy. You know, I think because I grew up in Arizona, I always say because I grew up in Arizona, I do say that a lot. But truthfully, Pickles, come here. Pickles, Pickles. Come here. Good boy. He's so good. I think that because I grew up in Arizona, that we didn't change time. The time zone doesn't change there. So it's weird for me when the time changes. And it just feels like, I mean, as it is, the winter days are shorter than the summer day. Oh, and I want to clarify something. Yesterday I said, is it just me or is the winter sun more intense? Obviously it's not more intense warmth-wise, but I feel like bright-wise. It feels brighter, like sharper. That's what I meant by that. Okay, anyways, yeah, so I'm not used to time change. I'm not used to like, it just feels weird. You know, it's like, that's the thing about California or anywhere that always trips me out. Wait, Sparky, come here. Come here. Sparky, come here. If you ever want to get like a pit bull or a bully breed rescue, I highly recommend Fresno Bully Rescue. I think that's their website. That's their Instagram. I'll put the link in the description. But they're a very good company. And for Sparky's entire life, hey, Sparky, come here. If anything ever happens to me and no one in my family can take him or whatever, they will adopt him back. I mean, they'll just take him back. Like, there's no questions. I love that. So it's like once they rescue a dog, it's their dog for life. Sparky, come here. Come here. That looks weird. Come here. Come. Oh my God. He's so cute. Okay, guys, let's head back. Let's go. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Goes all the way across. Hi guys. So, God, it feels like it got dark so fast today. I feel like it was dark at like 3. I think because it's getting a little bit overcast. So I am going to go to Panera and get a salad because I am jonesing for a salad. I haven't had a Panera salad since like before COVID. So I don't even know, like even before that too. Since I didn't record very much today, normally I don't go out once it gets dark, really. But I thought, let me just go and, I mean, what a different life I have now than when I live in the city. Because it's like, or suburbs, because it's just like dark schmark. But in the country, like especially out here, it's just not worth it. Honestly, like I'm always like, I'll just go tomorrow. I always keep my eye out for deer, mostly deer at night. During the day, early morning or afternoon, it's turkeys, and deer, but yeah. Very bumpy road. Very bumpy road. Okay, so I'll connect with you again as soon as I get somewhere, like probably Panera. And God, I can't wait. I get like a chicken Caesar salad and God, sorry, my arm is like being thrown all over the place. Chicken Caesar salad with like the green goddess dressing or something like that. Oh, so good. I love a good salad. It's hard to find a good salad though, isn't it? Like a really good like dinner size salad. Okay, anyways, on that note, I will talk to you in a minute. Bye-bye. No, we just did it. Okay, so I know it's really dark in here, and I'm sorry, but I'll turn on the light to show you the salad. Oh my God, it's so big. Look at that salad. Hard-boiled eggs, chicken. What else is in here? I don't know. It's good. Okay, I gotta turn the lights off. Hi. It's gonna be like a dark mukbang. I wish we could go somewhere where the lights, whoa, where it's more lit up. I think we should do that because this is a little weird how dark it is. This is just a dark parking lot. I'm even parked by the light. Trying to think, do you guys mind? Let me look back on this. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually use the video from inside at Panera because people are looking at me weird when I was trying to do the outside. So I got kind of chicken shit to do the inside. And I know this is really loud, so I want to show you, it's kind of weird because, you know, we know each other in these weird spaces of online, right? Well, this girl, I don't even remember how we started talking, but we started talking on Facebook one night, late at night. And like, I probably commented on one of her pictures like, wow, that's amazing. And then she's like, thanks. And, you know, then we just started talking about something. So many nights late at night, we would talk. And I think she was like she did a lot of different stuff, but she was, I think she lived in Philadelphia. She was an amazing designer, stylist, I don't even know, like painter. I don't know what she did, but she's just amazing. And I just found out that she passed away, and we would talk late at night. And I want to show you how beautiful this girl is. Look at this woman. Oops. How do I make it so that, there we go. Yeah, Netta, I think is how you pronounce her name. She had breast cancer. We would talk a lot of times if she was in the hospital, if she had had chemo and stuff like that. And I'm just so like, it's a weird thing to lose someone that you don't really know in real life, but you feel, there's something about talking to someone online that feels very intimate. You know, you feel like you really intimately know them. I think because I'm like in my bed, about ready to go to bed, and then she's like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, hey, and you just kind of feel this energy to energy, spirit to spirit vibe. And it's really like a beautiful thing. It's actually really amazing. And I don't know, it's just so, you know, it's like, I don't really have a place to mourn this. And that's kind of like my friend Christina Newman. And you can see her channel through my channel, on my main part of my Lisa Murray YouTube channel, the channel you're watching right now. I have featured channels, and one of the channels that I have featured is Christina's channel. So if you want to check that out. But she got breast cancer, but we met before that. We met online we had never met physically, but we talked all the time online. And then when she was diagnosed with cancer, she started reaching out to me about, she wanted to document it. And so she was asking me questions about filming and cameras and stuff. And so, there's a lot of cars that are lighting me up here and there, so yay. Anyways, so I went out there to Colorado, and probably it was over the summertime, and I looked it up on YouTube about how to make cannabis oil, because the Everclear and the marijuana, I sound so like anti-marijuana. I'm like, the marijuana. No, marijuana, cannabis, and Everclear, which is what you need at a certain proof, are both legal in Colorado. So I went out there, met her husband, met her daughter, met her mother, met her sister. Like, I met everybody, and they're probably like, what? But this was very advanced for Christina in terms of her cancer. I'm not going to go into this really like deeply because I can't talk about it right now. I think I've never really dealt with her loss. Actually, now that I'm talking to you right now, I'm realizing that I've never really, it's very private. I haven't. So I talk to her. My point is that I talk to her all the time, every day. We would either text each other or send each other messages. And so when she died, like when she was taken to the hospice, I said, oh my God, you're at the hospice. And she texted me, she said, No, don't worry about it. It sounds worse than it is. And she goes, I have so many things. I have so much to tell you. And that was the last text from her. And then I think her husband reached out to me and said that she passed away, like the next morning or something. And I was just like, I mean, she's buried with my rosary that my uncle gave me from Lourdes, France. So she really liked it because I held it when I flew out to Colorado to meet her. I took a picture of my hand holding the rosary in the airplane window, saying that I was sending her. You see, I'm getting distracted and depressed. Plus, I'm hungry, but this is all very depressing to me. So I haven't even dealt with it yet. And it's been many, many years. And I can't, it was too many things happening at once. So after Derek died and before my brother died, we started talking every day. And, you know, it's weird because, you know, I've not even physically met her, but we knew each other. We like totally knew each other. We talked on the phone all the time. And, it's like we knew each other. Like it was deeper than being around someone, you know, it was like we really knew each other. And then we talked about death, and she would say that she liked talking to me because she could talk about death and dying and her fears, because she knew she was going to die. She was trying to fight it, but she was, you know, she knew she was going to die, and she wanted to just talk about it openly. And I had just been dealing with Derek's death, and it was like I was ripped open. So it was sort of like my whole reality was death. And anyone who's really lost anyone, especially someone tragically, and if you're anything like me, then you realize that all you want to do is talk about it, to talk about what's happened. Like, because it's so big and it's like going to affect all of us. And you feel like, oh my God, why hasn't anybody been talking about this? This is so important. What the hell, you know? So I went to her funeral. I got another rosary. I don't know. I'll talk about her one day more in depth. I don't know if I can do it anymore right now, but I loved Christina. She was a bright light. She has a very strong following on YouTube. People love her. People were so crushed. A lot of the people that love her started following me on my channel and on my Facebook and stuff after Christina died. And I'm like, God, I wish I was like Christina, because I'm not like Christina at all in that way. But she was so good with people. She had like it's endless. Yeah, everybody felt like they were her best friend. You know, like I felt like we were so close. And there's probably 100 people that also felt the same way. And it wasn't because she was fake. It's because she had the capacity to be that loving and that personal with each person. I mean, she's really a special, special light. Very special person. Like, I almost feel like she's a very powerful spirit. She actually, after my brother died, so I went out there after my brother died, and she had a vision of him. She saw my grandmother and she saw my brother. And the way she described them, you know. Anyways, that's all for another night or for another day. For maybe sitting on the wall talk with Sparky and Pickles. But I'm going to eat my salad right now and watch the raccoon video guy, because he posted a video earlier, and I guess it's getting colder. I don't know why the raccoons keep showing up. They're supposed to go into hibernation. But guess what? I'm happy they are, because I need some raccoon therapy. It literally calms me down. I was just getting really anxious earlier. So I'm going to eat my salad, and the bag's too loud because I listened back and it was like, it's so loud. But then I will come back after and we'll talk a little bit, okay? All right, bye. Guess what? That salad sucked. It wasn't very good. I only ate like maybe a third to a half of it. It seems like the chicken wasn't good. It's not the kind of chicken I like. And then it was like almost like it was frozen, like in a refrigerator, too cold. And the same with the lettuce. I don't know, it just didn't, it wasn't like a special salad. And I thought I liked it, but maybe I didn't like it. So I'm gonna go to Jamba Juice. There's two of them close by here, kind of like Starbucks, like where there's like one across the street from the other. And I thought this one closed at like 7, and it's 7:30 almost. So I just looked up on Yelp, and it's open until 8. And the other one's open until 9. So I'm gonna go over and try to get a Jamba Juice. while I wait for my Jamba Juice, check it out. This Rubio's closed down. So depressed. I totally love this place. Oh, it was so good. Why? Okay. You know when they overfill your Jamba Juice and then they give you like a little mini of the extra? I get the protein berry workout, which is the only workout I'm getting today. Okay, let's just keep it real. It is banana, frozen banana, frozen strawberry, I think soy milk. Okay, let me just park somewhere. Is that a car that's parked? Oh my god, my windshield wipers are on. I don't want to park here if there's someone in that car. Okay, there's no one in that car. Cool. Again, I'm in a dark parking lot. Sorry. I'll leave my base lights on, or whatever you call it. Base lights? What am I talking about? The steering wheel's kind of high here. There's no way to move it down. Oh god, the paper straws at Jamba Juice. Lord protect us. This is just, it's like as soon as you put it in the drink, start your timer and go. Why? Because the paper starts to disintegrate. It's weird. It's like you start like, you feel like you're just sucking on like this thick piece of paper. You're like, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because I have a surprise for you. Yes, I do. I'll be right back. Are you guys ready for my surprise? Okay. Ta-da! I came to the tree. I told you guys I would try to add some more Christmas stuff in here. So here it is. See? It's pretty. It's a huge tree. It's a real tree. Those huge ornaments. I mean, that's my hand. Right? Christmassy? Did I deliver? It's amazing. Yeah, it's right on Main Street here in this town. And this building here on the corner is like the upstairs, it's called the Vacaville Opera House, and my film festival screened there the first year, the second day. And then I'm gonna drive down Main Street and I'll show you a little bit more, but I just wanted to show you guys the Christmas tree. I promised I would show you some more Christmassy stuff, and I delivered. Okay, I know I'm lame. See, it's the little town, downtown Vacaville. Very cute. Anyways, this is this is a historic, the Vacaville Opera House. It's a historic building. It's kind of cool to look at the old pictures. There used to be, the clock. Let's cross here so you can see it. You see it back there? It's also another historic building. That used to be the jail. I learned that recently. And they really get into the windows here. This is a workout place, obviously. Cute. A snowman lifting weights. It looks like the snowman is maybe flipping someone off through the glove. That's my artistic interpretation anyways. Oh, I do want to show you. I'll walk down here a little bit. Usually every year, should I go down here? Not much further. Usually every year they do this Christmas lighting ceremony, and they didn't do it this year because of COVID. Oh yeah, here it is. This new hair salon. Hi, oh thanks. New hair salon. And they won like window decoration of the year. It's a salon. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And it's also over here. The gnomes with the weird hats. But yeah, I mean, it's so pretty in there. see in there. I mean, it's so pretty. Look at that. Chandeliers, reindeer. So nice. And the last window, it's the John Edwards Salon and Spa. So beautiful. So, really nice. Gnome, sweet gnome. Okay, and then look back over here for the tree. It's weird because usually there's like bars down here and all kinds of stuff, but you know, COVID. I gotta drink my Jamba Juice because I already put the paper straw in it. And now I'm like just picturing this paper straw going to shit in my cup. It's like, oh great, now it's windy. Watch the tree fall over and I'm the only one that records it. Yeah, it's really pretty though. See that man on the left? See how big it is? Just to give you perspective. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Okay. We're gonna come at it from this point of view. So here's the one that had the clock thing, and that's one that used to be the jail. Not that one, sorry, the one with the lights on. That's the one with the clock tower. I love learning about the history of places because I know, like, God, okay, you have your brights on enough. So there's the tree again, and we're gonna go down Main Street. Just want to show you some of the decorations in case you can't get out, because I saw Michelle left a comment that she hasn't been able to get out because of COVID at all. So I just want to like show you some Christmassy scenes. I always liked this building here. That's like a cafe on the lower part. We had our closing night party in this little plaza here where the white tents are for my Ag and Art Film Festival. We had people pouring wine from Tolina's Winery and Sky Ranch. And we had it catered and it was just really nice. And we danced, we had a DJ and a singer. Oh, and I also like this place too, this Mexican restaurant. It's really good. So we're gonna go down this road a little bit. I want to show you the Deville Theater where we screened inside last year before COVID. And then I was just ready to sign the contract for 2020's festival and COVID struck. So this is, well, first I'm gonna show you this one. This is the old post office and you can see it engraved above the door there. And that's gonna be a nightclub. They were just about ready to open when COVID hit. And this over here is like the old, I wanna say it's the library, and now it's a brewery, the place with the white lights, the white building. So this place here is Deville Theater, and it's a state-of-the-art, I mean, this used to be like an old, obviously an old-fashioned movie theater, but then someone bought it and like, you know, renovated it. Some people think ruined it. I kind of would rather they have left it an old theater, because I think this is, it's too much for this town. Like, it's this big live music venue, kind of like House of Blues. It's kind of like that, like very state-of-the-art, very amazing, but it's like, shit, now what? But even before COVID, it was struggling, going through different owners and stuff. But watching the movies in there was incredible. And so I was going to do it again for 2020. And then COVID hit, which was a blessing in disguise for the film festival, because it's better to have the film festival outside at farms. It just matches better. I'm going to take a picture with one of those lights with the portrait style thing. Let me see if it works. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm heading home. I hope you had fun tonight. I feel like we went out together. We spent the evening together for just a little bit of time. It's hard to do this whole holding the phone and living life routine. I guess I probably just need to get used to it. I think the problem is that I'm totally out of practice. But I'm still more bold than the average person. Like, I'm still like, whatever, and I just film. I think this camera is going in and out of focus. Hold on. Okay, so just for safety's sake, I'm just going to record audio right now. Because it's dark and, yeah, it's just, I'm driving country roads. I'm actually waiting at a light. But, yeah, so that's some holiday stuff for you. I would love to be, like, going into Sacramento or San Francisco, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll find a way to do one or the other. I just got to make sure I can actually, you know, get there and check it out, because it would suck if I get there and then they're like, I'm sorry, you know, this whole town has been shut down. Please leave. But anyways, so yeah, and I don't feel like I'm much in this spirit. I don't know. I kind of discussed that with you in the first Vlogmas. But yeah, I just feel kind of out of it. God, I'm pulling over. There's a bright ass truck behind me, and they ride your ass, and they're jacked up, and they're huge, and they're just like aggressive. And I'm like, dude, it's 30 miles an hour here. I don't know what you want from me. And then it switches to 45. But, you know, calm down. So I've decided, like, for stress, to figure out, I think a big thing, like, getting Alessandro's pictures out, and everybody loves them. Oh, and I have to tell you, I have to show you, I posted it on the YouTube community thing on my page. I don't even know how to work that, but I posted them on there. But I'll insert the picture into this video right here. But I'm also going to insert the pictures that I just took, and I hope I already did that I just took of the snowflake lights that were hanging in front of the old library / microbrewery that I got out of the car and took pictures for. A couple of them turned out kind of good. So I'll put those pictures, a couple of those pictures in there, and the pictures of Alessandro, but I don't have them with me physically. I just went to see his mom today, and she was putting them in envelopes with announcements that she's mailing out. So I just, you know, looked at them and was like, wow, okay, so they're not bad. I thought it was like an early version. I needed her feedback on, like, the banner that we had across the bottom and all that stuff, but she just went ahead and ordered them. And I was like, all right, cool. If you're happy with them, I'm happy. So that's a huge, like, thing that lifted off. I do. Side note, my Jamba Juice straw is starting to get really soggy. I waited way too long. But I do a lot of my photo editing, honestly, either in iPhoto or Photos, it's called now, on my Mac, and PicMonkey. Yep. I can get rid of blemishes, whiten teeth, whiten eyes, adjust color, contrast, black point. There's just a lot of stuff where I can do between those two things. And then on PicMonkey, not in the Photos app on Mac, but on PicMonkey I can add, like, the logo of his school and his name and the banner and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and so I have to go online. That's why the internet yesterday was 2 days ago and yesterday were totally stressing me out, because it was like, I need to do my editing on there, and I need to, you know, I had 47 pictures that were the ones that I had whittled down to the ones that, you know, were choices for her. Probably out of 47, there were probably 40 that she needed to make a decision about. And probably out of that, there weren't that many in terms of, like, if I knew exactly what she was looking for, like smiling with teeth showing, and arms behind his back. That seemed to be the ones that she picked. So out of the other ones where he's kind of smiling with his mouth closed, he has his arms crossed in front of him, things like that. So anyways, yeah, so that's what we did. But I feel hugely relieved that that's over. But now I got a new thing put on, but it's time sensitive again, and it's just need to get a flyer together for painters, plein air painters, to come out and paint. This is a great project, and it's not my idea. It's Karen Ford of Clay's Bees, the one who's doing the wildflower reseeding project. She's also a painter. She's an artist. And so she wants to get painters to come out to the properties and paint the Black Hills, the properties that we did the wildflower seeding on, paint it as it is now. And then this town gets so much rain, like January, February, March, and then in March have people come back out again when the flowers are coming up, and then just kind of have it as a before and after, and then do like a art show / art sale event at another farm, and in April, about mid-April. So it's a pretty awesome project. So she just is going to email me some copy, and then I'm going to create a flyer that has her words in it, and then the images that I'll produce, because unless she was going to send me some images, but I have a bunch of images of these projects. I've been capturing it along the way. And then I'm sorry this is like a voiceover, but it's the only way I can do this. What was the last part I'm saying? Oh, I gotta show you this house. Hold on. That's a corral. Is that cute or what? Or gaudy? No, it's cute. I'm just kidding. Okay, back to voiceover town. I'm thinking because there's no one around, maybe I can just hold this. And I'm not looking through the camera, I'm actually looking on the road, and I'm not driving that fast, so everything's okay. Anyways, so that's the flyer I need to get out by Friday morning. So basically tomorrow. Now everything else I was going to do tomorrow is being pushed around. But and I'm also writing an article about it for the magazine here, and I need to, I'm going to do the same kind of thing, but I'm getting a couple quotes from some people. I started writing it finally tonight. Like, I was just like, this is ridiculous. So I feel better that is now on the way. And I feel like, okay, good. So I have some answers, I have some information, and what she's going to be sending me for the flyer, I'll be able to use some of that information in terms of the painting project in the article. So it's all working out. I was able to create the FarmLoveBox website, which I told you about earlier. FarmLoveBox.com, if you're interested. I think it's really cool because the farmers around here are so clever, and there's a lot of lavender farms, and so there's like lavender body oil and lavender hand cream, lavender candles and smudge sticks, and like diffusers, and like it's just I have so much lavender stuff just because I really love it. When I'm stressed out, I put it on my pillow. I just always keep lavender around me. I keep like lavender essential oil right next to my bed, and before I go to bed I just like take a couple deep breaths and just try to let everything go. It's really helpful. Okay, so anyways, what else am I saying? Yeah, so that's it. So I'm feeling, the point of why I brought all this up is because I just want to tell you I'm feeling better, because I am getting things off my plate that were stressing me out. Things that I was like, oh God, how am I going to do that? Or whatever. So I just feel better about it. But let's see, what else? I guess that's it. I'm trying to think. There is a lot more, but that's okay, because we still have tomorrow, don't we? Yeah. So that's it. I'm just dragging this out because I hate to say goodbye when I'm on the road. I always do this with my mom. I'm like, hold on, I'm not where it cuts out yet. Don't hang up on me. Okay, but I am going to go because it gets windy up here and I got to have both arms. But thanks for listening, and thanks for joining me tonight. I really am enjoying this whole process. It's sort of interesting. I haven't done vlogs in a long time, but it's coming back to me. Like long form vlogs like these. But all right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.